Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see I've been doing quite a progress on this cabinet install. And why does it keep saying poor connection? Every time I go live, poor connection. So sorry if it is a poor connection, even though the wireless router is just here, so it shouldn't be any poor connection anyway. But I had to make this hole here a little bit more bigger so we can get the cables through. So it's been brilliant, okay. So far with the cables we already currently have in there, but now I've installed some more extra cables, this hole needs to be slightly bigger. So hopefully, if I can get this right, we will need it to be a little bit more bigger than where my hand is right now. Probably about that big, so we can get the cables through. And then we can then get it going up the side here, up into the cabinet, and then hopefully get it patched on the patch panel bit side here. So we've got just a quick catch up and recap. We have two cables going to the front, the first two bedrooms. Then we got two more new cables installed, which did the last couple of days, into the back bedroom upstairs. And then we just literally run this morning two cables around the side of the house, which are going to the downstairs bedroom behind here. And then we're bringing in a third cable in, which is coming from upstairs, from the landing, all the way down the house, back into there, because that's where our hotspot's going to be for our wireless access points. And we may even put a wireless access point somewhere in here as well. So we've got one upstairs to do all the upstairs, one down here to do all downstairs and Wi-Fi access. And that way, then that way wireless devices like phone and iPad are all covered on wireless, and then all the hard cables being installed in here are for all the PCs that are fixed in the wall as well. We've got a TV like this one here that runs internet, has Netflix and YouTube onto it. So we run a cable from down behind there. That's the actual cable itself, and in its trunking. That goes in the back of the telly. So the telly then has internet access as well. And we can do the same for the downstairs bedroom, because that has one of these little streaming boxes. I want all the streaming boxes and all the PCs to be actually on a physical cable. And that way, if anybody's moaning about issues with slowness or connection issues, then we know it'll be the router itself, not the cabling or the switches itself. We've got 200 gigabit switch in there in the cupboard, connecting all those cables together. So that should be ample speed for everybody in the house to stream lovely and nice as well. And we've had Virgin Media installed in here, which has got a 350 meg fibre connection going to my shed. So my shed's installed on the 4th of July, so we've got videos covering that at a later date when that gets installed. So I've been trying to lay some cables for that at the moment. So let me show you at the back where we are, because I need to pop to B&Q today to go and buy a bigger drill, because my drill piece is not big enough to make a bigger hole in the wall that we need for the cables to come through. So let's take a look outside and I'll show you what I've been up to. So be careful here, because I've got laid on the floor and trip over them. So there's we currently got, you can see that. So we've got the cables coming down from the wall. So this is the new lot of cable here that's actually going to be installed in a bigger hole here. At the moment it's a bit tiny at the moment there. So yeah, and let me just turn the camera around. So this is all the cable just laid down. So I've got amples here anyway, but I wanted to lay enough cable so it can go through the wall and go up inside, wrap around all the little nooks and crannies it needs to go around. This will be going up the wall to where this cable is going to go up, and that eventually will go across that way as well. So you've got like bedroom 1, bedroom 2 cable there, and then we've got another purple cable that goes around the house to the front of the house, which goes that way. Then we're going to have a cable here which is going to run straight up the wall, and will go in, probably go in underneath the window, this window here, just in underneath there, and that's where the first wireless access point is going to be upstairs. So yeah, we're going to trunk all this as well. This is normal Cat5e. It's not actually rated for outdoor cable. This is the cable you would lay indoors. Because I have loads of spare of it and I don't want to waste it, I thought we'd just install it. It's quite sunny and the cable sort of is a bit rubbery, but it works and it does the job at the end of the day. That's all it does. And it's a good way of testing. I'm going to buy some outdoor cabling next couple of days, because I'm going to run the outdoor cabling to the shed, so that we can test to see if indoor cabling and outdoor cabling is any different on speed or any on reliability. We'll put it to the test. I know outdoor cable is rated for outdoors, rated for hot days like this, and it's great for like cold days, wintry days, all that sort of stuff as well. But we can test to see whether you can get away with using the cheap cable rather than pay for the expensive cable. So this is going to be a good test to do over time as well. So yeah, so I've run the cable, as you can see. It's only temporarily put down there for a minute so I can get the lengths correct. So it goes around the back of the house here, and that cable will run. So we've got two. It's going to go down here into that bedroom there. The third cable here I was running, but I've run out of cable. But I did run that one all the way to where the shed's going to be, right down the end there. And I've cord loads of it there spare. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this cable back. I'm going to use that cable for upstairs, and then we're going to run literally 4 outdoor pairs of cables in the same way this way around. Again, it's going to eventually be all tied against the wall. It's going to be buried and trunked across the garden, right up, and then come up into the shed there. So we'll go and purchase that a little bit later date. So I might actually purchase that sometime today. I know I've got to go to B&Q now to get a bigger tool so I can drill that hole bigger in the wall. So that's a 12-inch hole. I need to go probably go about 18 inches. Then I can get these cables in as well, and hopefully when I lay the other 4 cables for the shed, they'll just go straight in the same hole. Then we can then seal it over, and we can then start trunking the wall up, hide all these cabling, and obviously give it a bit more weatherproofing as well. And then we can test over time whether standard cable is any better than outdoor cable as well. We should test that and see it. So there you go, very quick update. So thank you guys for watching. Keep going, because I'm going to doing some more videos of all this install that's going on over the next few weeks as well. And I've got some more product reviews. I've got the firewall box, so I can load balance 2 ISPs. The box allows me load balance up to 4 ISPs on the back of it. We've got 2 ISPs here, so we can test the box on these 2 ISPs for load balancing and see how well it works combining both broadbands together to see how fast the speeds will be and whether the router handles the traffic okay. So we've got reviews on that. Got the reviews on my TP wireless links that we're going to be using for the house and for the shed for wireless access. So stay tuned. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon. Cheers.